Hey guys, this is VoiceOver Guy bringing you a real creepypasta, a real story of something that really happened, and there's a link to the charity page in the description, and anything you can give to the victim's family to help with this crisis is greatly appreciated, and here I go into the story. On June 1st in Waukesha, Wisconsin, a 12-year-old girl was viciously attacked and left for dead by two other young 12-year-old girls. Morgan Geyser and Anissa Weyer invited their friend over for a sleepover, where they had been formulating a plan for a murder. Since early December, middle school friends Geyser and Weyer had been planning to murder their friend, who shall remain anonymous, and had been discussing ways to carry out the crime. During the sleepover, they had originally decided to tape the victim's mouth shut and stab her in the neck, but later changed their plan so it would take place in a park bathroom for easier cleanup, and in the end, finally decided to play a game of hide-and-seek in the woods nearby to commit the crime. One of the two girls held the victim down while the other, brandishing a knife, asked,
"What should I do?"
and received a response.
"Just go crazy!"
The victim was stabbed 19 times all over her body, including her chest, missing an artery by a mere millimeter. As the two girls left the victim to bleed out, miraculously, she was able to crawl out of the woods onto a nearby road, where a passing cyclist found her and called for police. The following is my rendition of the actual 911 police conversation. "Who did that to you?" a bicyclist in Waukesha, Wisconsin asked the 12-year-old girl he found bloodied and lying near a wooded area. His words were captured on a recording of the 911 call he made, which has now been released. "I came upon a 12-year-old female. She appears to be stabbed," the cyclist explained. "She appears to be what?" the operator asked. "Stabbed," the cyclist answered. "Stabbed?" the operator exclaimed. "She said she's having trouble breathing. She said she was stabbed multiple times." "Is she awake?" the operator asked. "Is she breathing?" "Yes, she's breathing," the cyclist said. "She says she can take shallow breaths. She's alert." "Was there anyone around? A possible assailant?" the operator asked. "I don't see anybody," the cyclist answered. Shortly after, the police were contacted. They had found the two girls walking near a shopping district where it was apparent they were suspects, indicating that they had a knife matching the stab wounds hidden inside the purse of one of the suspects. The two 12-year-old girls were apprehended and taken into custody, where they confessed to the attempted murder. The motive for the crime was to please Slenderman to become his proxies, which is seen as baffling by all media, including the Creepypasta fanbase. The two girls now await trial and sentencing in Waukesha and may face up to 60 years behind bars for the crime. The Slenderman is a fictional character created by Victor Surge. He's a tall, lanky type man wearing a suit. His body releases tendrils which he uses to restrain his victims, similar to a snake, as well as fight off larger enemies. The most notable feature would be his face. It's completely blank and contains no sort of facial dynamics or features. That's it for the story, guys. If you haven't already, please go check out their charity page. The link to it is in the description of this video, which is right underneath this video for anyone that doesn't know where the description of this video is. Any donations you can give to the family would be greatly appreciated, and I really hope that you guys can also go out and maybe throw it up on your Facebook pages or YouTube profiles, or just tell your friends and family about it so they can tell anyone about it so this can get some light. So thanks again, guys, and I hope you have a great day.